Good afternoon, everybody. I am Suchit Sharma and I welcome to Exam Booty's YouTube platform. Welcome, everybody. Please get connected as fast as you can. A very good afternoon to everybody. Students, we discussed prefix and suffix at basic level yesterday, and we will continue to discuss more suffixes today, and it will really help you to understand the way to identify the parts of speech of a particular word. Actually, we discussed these prefix and suffix in our yesterday's class. I believe you remember all these suffixes like AGE, AR, ER, OR, ED, IST, ING, ISM, AL, AN, EN, IE, ISH. We discussed all these suffixes yesterday and we learned how they help to identify the parts of speech of a particular word, because this is the most important act that a suffix does. Suffix hints you to identify the parts of speech of a particular word. Let's come to some more suffixes, and here are from 11 to 25. These suffixes are very important that we are going to study today. First of all is less. L-E-S-S. This is not a word. Remember this. This is an element. So don't take it as a comparative degree of little. This is not the comparative degree of little, like the comparative degree of good is better, good, better, best, little, less, least. This less is not the comparative degree of little. This is actually a suffix, L-E-S-S. This is a suffix, not a valid word, the comparative degree of little. Remember this. This is very important because you will mistake it to another. And if you mistake it, you will going to make a mistake in a sentence to identify or to use how to make the exact meaning of a particular word in a particular sentence. So don't just mistake it for the little and the less, which we find in positive degree and comparative degree. That is totally different. Little, less, least, and this L-E-S-S is a suffix. So when this L-E-S-S is seen in a particular word which is added to the end of a word, it just removes the quality. Like fear. When you add less, now there is no fear. When you add L-E-S-S in a particular word, that thing is just removed. Like if you add less in fear, now the word is fearless. It means no fear, without fear. So less means technically the less, L-E-S-S, less, the suffix gives you the meaning of without or no. It means no fear or without fear. Like hope and less. The word is now hopeless. Hopeless means without hope or no hope. You may say, I am hopeless. You may say, I am without hope. You may say, I have no hope. All these are same. Senseless. You add less, L-E-S-S, to sense, and the word which we get is senseless. Senseless means without sense, no sense. Childless. Childless means without a child, or no child. And all these words are adjective. This is the beauty of suffix. Suffix actually tells you that now you remember me. Now I will tell you how to identify the parts of speech of a particular word. If you find LESS in a word, remember that that word will be 100% an adjective. Whether you know its meaning or not, it doesn't matter. You know now its parts of speech, and it will help you. It will help you a lot further. Let's come to another suffix, FUL. Remember, this is a suffix, FUL. This is not a word in which we get FULL. Yes, FULL, full, is a word. Yes, FULL, full, is a word that is opposite of empty. But this FUL, full, is not a word. It is a suffix. So when it is added to a word, there is always only one L you will find in the end. There will be no double L. No double L. Because in suffix FUL, there is a single L. And when it is added to any root word or original word, you will get single L word. That is the most important thing to remember, because most of the student makes this silly mistake. Like writing the spelling of beautiful, they end up writing 2L in the end, and they make a mistake. So there is no 2L, there is only one L in the end. When you are writing beautiful or careful or dutiful, any word, there is only one L, not two. So FUL, full, this full is a suffix. And this full makes opposite of less. All the word that end in less, their opposite will be ending in full. It means less and full, they create opposite. Like fearful, fearless, senseless, senseful. You can create or coin so many words. Hopeless, hopeful. Like senseless, senseful. Like mouthless, mouthful. Handless, handful. So many words. Fearless, fearful. Joyful, joyless. Now these are the words that are generated by adding FUL. When you add FUL, most of the time the word which we get is actually an adjective. It may be a noun, but we will discuss how it will be a noun in a different class. But here, remember this very clearly, that the most of the word you will find by adding FUL, all the words will be adjective. 95% chance. Avnish, good afternoon. Thanks for the heart. Heart, actually, you just offer me. Thanks. Keep watching. I hope you enjoy, and you enjoy a lot. Keep enjoying, keep sharing. So we were discussing FUL. So 95% words ending in FUL are actually adjectives, but it may be noun as well. We will discuss later on, but first of all, we are going to discuss all the rest. IFY. This is also a very interesting suffix, IFY. If there is no IFY, only FY you can say. If a word ends in FY, the word will definitely be a verb. It hints you that the word is going to be a verb. So, beautify, simplify, modify, rectify, amplify, there are so many words. Magnify, there are so many words ending in FY. All these words will be verb. It means if you remember only one thing, that if there is a suffix fy in the end of a particular word or a root word or an original word, that word will be definitely a verb. And it will help you a lot. A student has written something. Now I feel that I will also start learning English if I keep attending your daily class like this. Of course you can, and you have been a very good student throughout. As long as you are here, and you will remain the same student. So just do one thing. Just keep learning, keep doing, keep working hard. Don't let down yourself. Don't let down others as well. So one day you will really just make your mark. It is my belief. So don't lose heart in any way, in under any circumstances. Just keep studying and keep working hard. Everything will be fine. Sometimes there will be ups and downs, but everything will be all right. Good afternoon, Sarji. Good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon. Inshallah, yes. Thank you for that. Let's continue. So, any word ending in fy, if you see the suffix fy in the end of any word, it means that word is a verb. That word will be a verb. Now, EE, this double E concept, this EE as a suffix, this will also help to create a noun. Like payee, employee, nominee, trainee, there are so many words, and all these words are actually noun. This is the most significant work of a suffix. Suffix helps you to know or identify a word, its parts of speech. You can identify its parts of speech. That's what a suffix does. So, if you remember these suffixes, you can easily spot the parts of speech. And if you are able to spot the parts of speech of a particular word, you can also reach the meaning of the sentence, because the meaning of the sentence depends on a word's parts of speech. You will get this idea after word formation topic. Then we will discuss the conversion, the method of conversion, in which you will see how a word just changes. The changes is its meaning according to the sentence. And the major role is played by the parts of speech, the function of a word. When the function of a word changes in a sentence, the meaning of the word is also going to change. And that's where students make a mistake. Because most of the students have just one particular meaning of a particular word in their mind. They do not have the multiple meanings of a particular word. If they have, but they do not use it, they use the most used meaning. And that is the difficulty. So, when you keep all these in mind, it means you are thinking. You are a thinking body. And if you have a thinking brain all the time, while reading, while doing anything, it is going to help you. It is going to help you to solve a question. Because your mind is not blank. It keeps thinking. So, all these words are noun. Now, ESS. ESS. Not a single S, but there are two S. ESS. Yes, of course, it changes the grammatical structure. Because if the parts of speech of a particular word changes, so does the sentence structure. We will discuss all these things. Why it happens, because a particular word is working as a noun, then the structure will be different. If the same word is working as a verb, the structure of the sentence will definitely change. So structure will change, and structure changes means the grammatical structure, because we are talking about a sentence. In sentence there is syntax, and the syntax hints at grammatical structures. So you are absolutely right. Of course, the grammatical structure will be changed. So ESS. Now ESS, this also creates noun. All these words, all the words in which you find ESS, all the words will be noun. And most importantly, they tell you that these nouns are in feminine gender. They are feminine gender. It also hints you, like loin, lioness, actor, actresses, tiger, tigresses. So many words you find, and you can also understand the gender, because all these nouns are in feminine gender. All these nouns are in feminine gender. So it also helps you. So many things. It means suffix not only just help you understand, identify the parts of speech. It means they also, sometimes there are some suffix that they help you to understand the gender as well. Like this one. It helps you. It helps you to recognize the gender as well. Masculine gender, feminine gender, you have heard. And there the feminine gender. Most of the feminine gender ending in ESS. So it helps a lot. Yes, of course. It helps. Now, EN. Maid, maiden. Chick, chicken. In EN, there is no certainty, because we discussed EN yesterday also. Like in this, EN. Yes, here is the EN. We actually discussed EN, wide and, bold and, quick and, golden. So, when we discuss EN as a suffix, EN is not necessarily always going to make a noun. It may be a noun, it may be an adjective, it may be a verb as well. So, EN does not gives you a very clear hint. When you just study and you work on these words by watching the words, by reading them in a particular sentence, you can identify that there it is just working as an adjective or working as a noun or something else at etc. So it in a direct way not gives a certain signal. Actually, we have discussed en yesterday, so leave it. Now come to another suffix, hood, H-O-O-D, H-O-O-D, and 100% clear. This suffix gives you 100% clear view that the word is going to be a noun. Yes, the word will be a noun and also an abstract noun. It hints you that the word will be a noun and an abstract noun. All the words ending in H-O-O-D as a suffix will be an abstract noun. This is the magic of the suffix. They helps you to understand, sir, some word carries suffix and affix. How we identify these words carry suffix or affix? Actually, dear, affix, when you say affix, it means both suffix and prefix. Affix means suffix and prefix both. Okay? So when, like I have given example, untimely. Untimely. So there is un, the original word is time, and there is ly. We see un in the beginning of time. Un is added to the beginning of this word time. Un is added to the beginning of this word time. So un is a prefix and ly is added to the end of this word. So this is suffix. Suffix is the element that is added to the end of a word. Prefix is the element that is added in the beginning of a particular word or a root word or an original word. It is added in the beginning, and suffix is added to the end of certain word. And we both know them, prefix and suffix, as affix. It means when you say affix, it means both prefix and suffix. So when you say affix, it means both prefix and suffix. Prefix is added in the beginning and suffix is added to the end of the word. I hope you have now a clear idea about affix, prefix and suffix. When you say affix, it means both prefix and suffix. Prefix is added in the beginning and suffix is added in the end of a certain word or root word or an original word. Okay. So H-O-O-D. Now boy is the word and H-O-O-D is added to the end of this word. That's why it is a suffix. If there is an element added in the beginning, it will be called a prefix. We discussed 2 or 3 days ago about prefix. Now we are discussing suffixes. Hope you understood these suffixes today. We discussed from 11th to 17th. We will discuss the remaining 18th to 25th in our next class, that will be tomorrow. Hope you understood this class. Hope you will enjoy this class later on, and while watching So keep watching, keep learning, and keep connected, and keep sharing as well. Thank you for today. That's all for